Kevin Peterson Jr. suing Clark County, the former sheriff, and 2 deputies after 2 officers shot and killed the 21-year-old who was black during a drug bust. A federal judge ruling today that lawsuit can move ahead. Alma McCarty is in the newsroom with reaction from Peterson's family. Alma.
David, they're grateful they can take their case to the next step. One of their lawyers telling me most officer-involved shooting cases don't make it this far, while Peterson's family believes he should still be alive.
October 29th, 2020. Kevin Peterson Jr. showed up to a parking lot in Hazeldale. Court documents say expecting to deliver 50 Xanax pills.
It was what's called a buy-bust operation. And when he realized it was a setup, he ran. And the officers chased him, and he kept running, and they kept chasing.
Attorney Mark Lindquist represents Peterson's family.
One of the things that stands out in people's memories about this shooting is that Kevin was running away, and the officers shot at him from behind.
At the time, then Sheriff Chuck Atkins initially said Peterson shot at deputies first, but an independent investigation found that to be false. The Clark County deputies who fired their weapons were cleared of criminal wrongdoing by a Pierce County prosecutor less than a year later, who found the shooting justified and lawful.
The officers weren't criminally prosecuted, but there's a vast difference between the standards of a criminal prosecution and the standards of a civil lawsuit.
Then in May 2022, Peterson's family, including the mother of his child, sued Clark County, the sheriff, and the 2 deputies, accusing them of wrongful death, negligence, and excessive force. The suit argues the deputies who shot Peterson had no legal justification to do so, because the 21-year-old did not pose an immediate threat to anyone. On Wednesday, a federal judge ruled the lawsuit will move ahead to trial.
The opinion seems to acknowledge that Kevin was shot while he was running away, that the first officer was shooting at his back, and that he had a cell phone in his hand when he sat up, not a gun.
The federal trial will be held in Seattle, the judge setting the start date for October 30th. We reached out to the lawyers representing the county, former Sheriff Atkins, and the deputies involved. At this time, we have not heard back. David?
Thank you, Alma. Appreciate that update there.